Good morning, everyone. If you are in Southeast Asia, it's just about to go 10 a.m. Indochina time. That's for Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand. And I haven't been very regular this week because I've been traveling. I'm in the northeast of Thailand in a place called Nakhon Phanom. Lovely place on the river, across the river from Laos. Beautiful part of the country. Very relaxed and laid back. Sometimes it seems a little too laid back, but it's a beautiful place. Very friendly people, very quiet, very slow. I'm looking out over the river now. I can see Laos just on the other side of the river and the mountains of Laos. Anyway, that's not why I'm here today. I'm here today to look at the gold chart. We're looking at gold right now on the 15-minute chart. You can see here, this is the start of the day, and mostly it's going sideways, as you can see here. But at 8 o'clock Indochina time, there was a good drop down. So I made a good trade on that one, but now I'm out of the market now. Took my profit and just waiting to see what will materialize during the day. What's interesting is that yesterday in the U.S. session, with a huge move up, huge. That was a $75 move up. It started out at 41.36 and went all the way up to 42.12. Huge move yesterday in the U.S. market, all the way up until the close of the session. Then it went a little bit sideways, going sideways today, but we are starting to see higher prices now. We have seen the breakout started this week. As I anticipated, I shared that with you in I don't see any, oh, there it is, yeah. As I shared with you in my weekly analysis on Sunday. Remember, I do a weekly analysis every Sunday, sharing my gold pending orders and the pending orders for the U.S. major pairs. That's the Euro, Odd, New Zealand, Pound, Canadian, and the JPY. So I hope you've subscribed to the YouTube channel. Be sure and click the little bell so you'll be notified. I make that video every Sunday, an analysis for the upcoming week. And on Sunday, I told you to buy gold on Monday. So I hope you did that. I hope you bought gold on Monday. We'll go back to the chart here, and I'll just change over to the 1 hour. And this is Thursday we're looking at, and that's Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So if you bought gold on Monday morning, boom, you've done very, very well. Okay, that was a market execution order. I said to buy gold on Monday, and it has done nothing but just go virtually almost straight up. Of course, with a little bit of sideways movement, but been really good moves. So this is our breakout. We were going sideways for a long time, for about 10 trading days, but now we've seen that breakout to higher prices. And it looks like we'll continue up. We'll wait for the London market, which will open in about 4 hours from now. And we'll see if the direction will continue up. Very, very likely that we're going to see higher prices. We're now trading at 41.91. 41.91 is where we are now. And of course, you know, we have the all-time high of 43.80. So we're very likely to go to higher prices today and tomorrow. I want to just shift over to the calendar. And this is forexfactory.com that we're looking at here. And I don't know if you noticed anything about this. I shared the calendar on Sunday, and we had the news for the CPI data, the unemployment claims, everything that's very, very important data on the U.S. economy was supposed to come out today. But as you can see, that's all been deleted from the calendar. The U.S. is not going to release any information on inflation or employment. So there's no surprise there. This has been going on for 2 months. Trumpty Dumpty just doesn't want that information to come out. It's going to show the real state of the U.S. economy, and it doesn't make him look good. Anyway, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. So The only news that we have coming for the rest of today is the GDP on the pound, on the UK economy. The Australian news already came out this morning, and it was very, very good news. So that's why you've seen the move up on the Australian dollar. And then when the London market opens, we'll have a little bit of news on the GDP month on month. We'll see how that affects the movement of the pound. So just go back to the gold chart. And as you can see here, I'm a trend line trader, so I'm waiting for either it's going to break this trend line and go down to the next support level, which is 41.68. Or it might go up and break this downward trend line. If it breaks this trend line here, this red line, then I would be looking to go to the next resistance level, which is 42.38. We will probably get to 42.38 today. I expect to hit that zone in the U.S. session. But right now, just trading sideways, waiting for the London market to open, and we'll see what happens with that. But then I expect another big move like we saw yesterday in the U.S. session, and we will go up to 42.38. Of course, I'm not suggesting or recommending you take the same trades I do. I'm a trend line trader, and I'm waiting for it either break below this trend line, I'll go short, or if it breaks above this trend line, I'll go long. But it's up to you to manage your own account, to use good risk management, and to trust your strategy. That is the 1 hour chart we're looking at there. And there's we're on the 15-minute chart, I believe. Okay, so I'll try and do another live session when I'm while I'm still in Nakhon Phanom tomorrow, Friday, the last day of the week, and we'll see how it turns out for the U.S. session. If you have any comments, leave them below this video. I will get back to you. And if you're watching on Facebook, please don't forget to like, love, and share. I do appreciate that. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day of trading. And I'll see you again tomorrow.